LG released a device this year with the G6 that I absolutely enjoyed using, I've enjoyed using, and I've still enjoyed using. I've said that 3 times, meaning I'm talking about my 3 months review of the LG G6. So first things first, let's just say I'm happy they threw away that modular design from the G5 away. Gone. Because this device is well built. This feels like a true successor to the LG G4, and that's one of the things I've enjoyed using about this device, is that it is a solid, well-built, slick device. It's got thin bezels. Granted, it's not like the Galaxy S8, which is really a wow factor. This is just practical and works out very well. Aspect ratio is 18:9, so it's great watching content. And it's also really good that you can record your content in 18:9. Now, the camera of the G6 is a solid camera. It's got 2 13 megapixel cameras at the rear. And what that does, it gives you some really nice photos and also some really nice videos. But one of the things I like about the camera the most, actually 2 things, I said 1, but 2 things. First off, as I mentioned, is the fact that you can record in 18:9. That aspect ratio is great. It's very cinematic. You can do a lot with that. But the second thing is also the fact that the camera allows you for wide angle shots. Now, a lot of phones have dual cameras. The iPhone uses it a different way, more for focusing, depth or zoom, things like that. But I like the wide angle shot. The reason is with the G6, you can actually get much wider shot while standing closer to an object, which is great, which means I don't have to actually move all the way back and take a shot. I can just stand there, switch to wide angle shot, and encapsulate more of the scene. So it's great. It's great for family members, if you have like those group photos, those kind of things. It works out really well. And I love that feature. Now, the manual controls on video recording are great, especially using the microphone. Controlling, the mics, the 4 mics, either in front or the rear. So you can either interview someone, capture audio from the front or the back, whichever way it is. It goes a long way in giving you something that is more practical as a user, than anything else. And I like that about it. The other thing also with the G6 that I really appreciate is the fact that they've now applied a lot of lifestyle features. Now, Samsung has added this as well as also Apple, and it's good to see that with a flagship from LG with the G6, you've got those lifestyle features that really sets it apart. Water resistance, wireless charging, those kind of things that some people may figure is trivial, but comes in handy when you want to use it. And that's what I like about that. That's pretty great. Now, the best feature on the G6 to me still is the audio. Now, the US version of the G6 doesn't have a quad DAC, so that's a bummer. LG, next time when you're making the device worldwide, please just throw the quad DAC in all the devices. But the G6 still has a 32-bit DAC in there, and it is awesome. Audio is really good on this device. It really screams as in being something that gives you some stellar, sharp audio. And I like that about the G6. It's my favorite device to listen to music, to use my expensive headphones on there, because the G6 can power it. I mean, now, again, if you guys can just do this for me, please put a quad DAC in all versions so people can enjoy it. And I'm glad that LG stuck with the headphone jack and not done the foolish thing that everybody's trying to do of removing it and using USB Type-C when we don't have a universal standard, and I don't want to use a dongle. I've got headphones. Lots of headphones. That being said though, the G6 is a solid device all the way through. Now, those are the things that I personally like. Some of the things that you guys are probably gonna wonder is, how's the battery life still after 3 months? Stellar, really solid. I can't complain about the battery life. OS is still running pretty smooth. The other thing I would say is that I would like to see LG make some more changes to the OS, but I do like the changes they made. It feels different for me, which is good. I wanted to just kind of move away from the old OS style. Overall though, this device is solid. It is great. It does a really good job. And again, it's well priced. I think the pricing has been dropping lately. So I suggest, if you're looking for a smartphone that has some really good audio, good camera, great battery life, well balanced, very nice, simple, slick design, the LG G6 will do that for you. So if you guys have any questions or any comments about LG's offering with the G6, let me know, and how it's fared for me for the last 3 months. I'll try and answer those questions for you. Otherwise, guys, don't forget to like and share this video, and definitely subscribe to the channel. And once you do, hit the notification icon to get notified with our latest videos so you can enjoy more stuff that we make for you. So this is Thunder E saying thank you very much and always enjoy your entertainment.